talking about Anne of Green Gables, her social struggles to fit in and her escaping into her land of imagination and finding solace and glimmers in nature. Everybody loves a little Anne. She has been a mainstay in autistic culture and with autistic people, whether they know it or not. And I want to start by talking about her spins, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Spins, a special interest that autistic people tend to have, and neurotypical people look at you funny when you talk about them.
Right. Well, people did look at her funny. They really did not enjoy her info dumps. She gets in trouble for constantly talking and going on, and she gets really excited. She memorizes entire passages of poetry
Of course.
and then uses those passages of poetry in conversations.
Of course.
What do we call
Because
that?
echolalia is our friend. We have to info dump entire words, sounds, and phrases that we know from the things that we love.
She becomes obsessed with things to the point of imitating them, and she goes through this whole Lady of the Lake reenactment, which if you have not seen, you must see.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes, so she's very much a romantic for nature, and she has this attention to detail about things in nature. I am an avid indoors woman, so I feel like I did not connect with this part of the book, and I would read through it quickly. But she notices all these details, which I'm very not visual, and I very much don't like the elements of the outside, but she notices everything. And I don't know, maybe this is some sort of
bottom-up data processing.
Yeah, bottom-up processing, but also in terms of Lucy Maud Montgomery, like appropriating from Native American culture. But Anne goes around and renames everything. So there's like mica in the water of one of the lakes. And so she names it the Lake of Shimmering Waters or Lake of Shining Waters because like she could see the reflections from the little mica chips. And so she makes up all of these names. Here is another quote from Anne about this.
I insist upon your calling this place by its rightful name, Barry's Pond, instead of that ridiculous Lake of Shining Waters. Lake of Shining Waters is infinitely better.